The right fielder, number 12, Eric Young Jr.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. Running is Young. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon's got to get rid of it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping in, Mike Trout trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Number 9,
Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he looks at ball one here.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Gmuasc007. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 10, Gmuasc007.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game. Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Stepping up now, Brian McCann. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington, left fielder Adam Eaton.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And he's retired, 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Correa is right there on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Fielder.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Grounded to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Rendon is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting ninth.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Turner gloves it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout going back on it at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Zimmerman rounds the bag. He's headed for third. And the Nationals come out flying. It's a leadoff triple. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Murphy.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Anthony Rendon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Young is there to put it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Matt Adams. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Michael Taylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Mike Trout.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Matt
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Back up the middle, and Wieters has himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Digging in, Adam Eaton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Gonzalez is in pursuit, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will get the force for the out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
34.
Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung out. Missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 10.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Number 11.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Zero.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Young has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Skied into straightaway right. Young is there, and that's the third out. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Young Jr. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
In there, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another try at 2-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Slow little roller to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality. Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Ready with another 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Well hit to right, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Matt.
Back up the middle. Correa up the middle. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is low, ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place to this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Stepping in, Matt Wieters. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready once again, Gmuasc007. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. 1 out. Throw behind him to second. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Brian McCann is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1. 2-0.
2-0.
Here it comes, 2-0. Drilled to first. Zimmerman has it. The tag, and he is out. In now is Adam Eaton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Eaton is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batter number 7,
the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. To his left. Correa in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 12.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now,
Eric
trying to keep
Young
it going. A
Jr.
perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Eaton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's his first base hit in this one. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Here's the center fielder,
Mike Trout.
from the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Well, this has been a long inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Look into McCann, the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
The batter, number
Here's
15,
Matt Adams now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Adams.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll have the first crack at it here. Tim Collins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off and the count runs full. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Carlos Correa.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3, but no chance to recover. Correa is on at first after the strikeout. Digging in once again, gmuasc Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in to try it again. Brian McCann. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. So stepping in.
Washington. Center fielder Michael
Into the windup
Taylor.
and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The fielder Adam Eaton.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. Ready now, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Eaton is on his way home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Joe Smith is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Joe Smith.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Tying run headed home. Now the relay home. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young ranging back. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's working. On a 1-for-3. Ken Giles is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Favorable call in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Giles sets. Here's the 0-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out. Stepping into the box. Alex Bregman. He'll be charged with trying to get. Trevor Gott comes on from the pen, hoping action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Taylor sprinting after it, and a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. The relay. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. It was a flyout for him in his last. Sean Doolittle is out from the bullpen. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Into the box, Eric Young Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Bregman rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He'll be looking for something he could drive. Ryan. Madsen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Running is Young. Pitch outside. The throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Digging in now, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-2. This pitch is popped up. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-6 ball game. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. Now a throw over. And another throw over. And that's taken for strike 1. Now a move over to first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's homered and doubled in fourth.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Into the box now.
Leading off for the Nationals here in the bottom of the ninth. Designated hitter.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Up next for the Nationals.
Now in the box, Michael Taylor. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Matt Wieters. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Chris Davinsky is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? You looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up.
And, oh, this is off the second base bag. Fielded cleanly, and the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as it'll wind up with an infield single. Here's the first pitch. Adam Eaton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. And if he walks in this run, game over.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Gonzalez on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. A 2-out hit would win it. Fast ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And that misses for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Scooped up. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. And the winning run is across to score.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Astros, 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ryan Madson. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Ken Giles. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance at Nationals Park this afternoon, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.